everyone, I am Sangeeta, 4th year MBBS student of Liaquat University of Medical and Health Sciences, Jamshoro. Today I am here for discussion on cataract. Let's start. What is cataract? Opacification of lens. What is opacification? Formation of dense cloudy areas within the lens. What is mechanism behind accumulation of clumps of proteins or yellow-brown pigments within the lens? What would be its result? The lens is unable to pass light through it. Now, what is the normal lens? Lens is transparent, biconvex crystalline structure having the anterior surface and the posterior surface. It has a refractive index of 1.39, which is responsible for contributing 1/3 of the refractive power of the eye. It is composed of 3 layers: outer capsule, middle epithelium, and inner lens fibers. Capsule is thin, transparent basement membrane surrounding the whole lens. Epithelium is composed of single layer of cuboidal cells which are present only on the anterior surface. What is the function of epithelium? It maintains all the homeostasis of the lens and it serves as progenitors for new lens fibers. On the basis of the age of the lens fibers, the lens has been split into various regions. The outermost layer of the fibers is known as cortical fibers, and the layer after the cortical fibers are the nuclear fibers. Cortical fibers are younger and softer, whereas the nuclear fibers are harder and older. The newer fibers are added to the cortical region. Types of cataract. On the location where region is affected by the cataract has been classified into anterior cortical cataract, which is present in the anterior region, means anterior cortical region, and nuclear cataract affecting the nuclear fibers, and posterior cortical cataract present in the posterior surface of the cortical fibers. And the other one is the posterior subcapsular cataract, which is present below the capsule. Cataract has been classified into congenital and acquired. Congenital cataract present by birth or may appear in very early childhood. Acquired cataract, which is acquired throughout life at any stage. Acquired cataract are further subclassified into senile cataract, which is age-related, traumatic cataract, which occurs due to any blunt or perforating trauma, metabolic cataract occurring due to diabetes mellitus or hypothyroidism, complicated cataract occurring due to any other eye diseases just such as glaucoma, toxic cataract occur due to continuous or prolonged medication like corticosteroids, radiation cataract occur due to exposure to UV lights. Senile cataract is the most common type of acquired cataract, and it occurs above the age of 50 years. And this cataract passes through different stages. First stage is the lamellar separation. There is no opacification is seen on examination, but the very early sign is the glare. Then is the incipient cataract. In this cataract, the wedge-shaped opacities are present on the periphery of the lens. These further proceed into immature cataract, which is we say elongation of the wedge-shaped cataract, which forms diffuse large cataract at the periphery. These immature cataract goes into mature cataract, which is the cataract affecting the whole lens, and this mature cataract further goes into hypermature cataract or Morganian cataract. What are the risk factors? Diabetes, smoking, tobacco, prolonged exposure to sunlight, alcohol consumption. All these risk factors increases the chances of having the cataract. What are the symptoms of the cataract? The symptoms are the blurring of the vision, doubling of the vision, glare and halos around the light, and frequently change in the prescription of glasses. What is treatment? There is no any medicinal treatment. Wearing of glasses just reduce the symptoms, and the appropriate treatment is the cataract surgery. What is cataract surgery? In cataract surgery, the affected lens is removed, and in place of it we insert an intraocular lens. As our eyes are gift from God, we should take care of our eyes, so we should follow 5 steps. We should avoid smoking, we should have to eat healthy, we should have to exercise daily, we should wear sunglasses whenever we go outside, and it is very important for all of us that we should take a 20-second breaks after every 20 minutes if we work on any screen. Value of eye is known only when it has loss, so we should have to take care of our eyes. Thank you for your patient listening.